Back with our champion, Ed Elder. Did you give the money cards a good cut?
Oh, we cut them again, Jim. Let's hope for the best.
Now, I remember on the last show, you were really a crazy better. A lot on the middle cards.
I've been told that by a few people in the studio here.
Yeah? You think it's going to work for you this time?
We'll try it again and see what happens.
Let's find out.
Nothing to lose.
He's a gambler. Let's get to them, Ed. Step on up here. It worked for you to the tune of over $2,000 last time. Maybe it'll work again as we give you $200 of new money on the bottom line and 3 cards to bet as you will. Move up to the second level. We'll add another $200 of betting money. 3 more cards. Minimum bet's $50 till you get to the top card, the big bet, where you must risk at least half the money. Good luck, Ed.
Let's try it again, Jim.
Here's $200.
Okay.
And you can change those base cards on each level if you need to. 200 and a king.
Good way to start. Let's go the whole thing lower.
$200 that this card is lower than a king. And it is
lower. A little risky on that. Let's only try $100 and let's go higher on it.
$100. Higher than a 7. No. Down to a 3 with 300.
Oh, that's still good. Let's shoot the whole 300 and go higher.
For $600. Is this higher? Yes.
Right. Sure it is.
600. We'll give you another 200 as we move up to 9.
Okay, Jim, we got to start out with another card there. Let's change it.
And with $800 on this level, Ed will play an ace.
Fantastic. All of it lower.
And now it's double to nothing. $1,600 lower. Yeah, 2.
All of it higher.
Trying for $3,200. It is.
Oh, we got to slow down a little bit. Let's just go 200 higher.
That's still a sizable bet on a middle card. $200. Higher than a 7. Yes, right again.
Okay.
$3,400 and your first big decision as we move it up. Do you want to...
Let's go ahead and change Jack cards.
So big change.
Sure.
Big change for the big bet. Ed will play.
Be a good one. Be a good one.
A 4.
Okay.
Now, Ed, you must bet at least $1,700. You have $3,400 and a 4.
All of it higher.
Ooh. 1, 2 out, 1, 3, and a 4.
All of it
and
higher.
He's going for all of it. That means
all
nothing or $6,800 on the turn of this card. Higher! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Gambling paid off, Ed. Way to go! Great win! 6,800, 200 in the game, a nice round $7,000 for that one game. And Ed Elder in 2 cracks at the big money, up to $9,100 in cold cash. We'll be right back right after this. All right, Ed, Janice is dealing out 2 new decks of cards. Here comes a new challenger on Card Shark. May Burtz. Hello, May.
Hi.
I'm delighted to have you here with us.
Thank you.
And won't you tell us something about May Burtz?
All right. You know my name, which is May Burtz. I am out living proof that the second half is really better. I am enjoying semi-retirement. The first year I'm going to work for the 1980 census. In between, I jog a little, ride a moped because I can't afford to put gas in the car right now. But with any kind of luck today, I'll be driving around cruising Hollywood Boulevard.
Oh, do you mean that if you win, we are going to be contributing to your delinquency, May?
Jim, they told me that was the best place to meet good-looking guys. Where'd you meet your wife?
Well, I wasn't exactly cruising Hollywood Boulevard at the time, May, but it's an interesting thought. You definitely are enjoying the second half, no question.
I'm having a ball.
If she wins a game, fellas on Hollywood Boulevard, look out, because May is going to be looking. Nice to have you here. You got the cards?
Yes, I did.
Here we go. We start the match with a question to Ed. Ed, we asked 100 women who have been married for 50 years or more. Do you cruise Hollywood? No, I'm sorry. We asked 100 women who have been married for 50 years or more. Right now, if we gave you just 5 minutes, could you find your marriage certificate? How many women married 50 years or more could find their marriage certificate in just 5 minutes?
Oh, gracious. After that many years, that's a lifetime right there. That's more years than I am. But really, they should know where something like that is because they keep all their papers and important papers in an important place or a sacred place. Although, let's split that right down the middle. I'd say at least 50.
50 out of 100 could find their marriage certificate in just 5 minutes, May.
Well, I think after 50 years, if it hasn't completely deteriorated, they would keep it in a safe place. And I'm going to say that number would be just a little bit higher.
A little bit higher. The actual number of women married 50 years or more who could find their marriage certificate in 5 minutes is 87. It's a lot higher. May, you got it. So May starts off the game with a 3.
Oh, thank you, Jim. I'm going to go higher.
Higher than a 3. A queen.
Oh, okay, let's go lower.
Lower than a queen. Oh, no, an ace. Oh. Cards backfired for the challenger, and Ed with a free chance at a king.
Okay, Jim, we're going to go lower.
Lower than a king, a 5.
Let's go higher.
Risking it higher. It is a jack. Risking lower, a 6.
Oh. 3.
thought you were going to get carried away there for a moment, Ed.
It's awfully easy to do.
And May, you've got some catching up to do now.
Oh, yes.
May, our man on the street, found 100 houses that have a sign in front that says, "Beware of dog." You've seen those. He asked the people who live there, "Do you really own a dog?" How many of those people admitted they don't own a dog?
I think a lot of people today put a sign out there to keep meter maids, meter readers, postmen, and little children away from their property. I would say that it would be about 65 people that might have a sign out there but don't have a dog.
65 out of 100 were lying. They didn't have a dog, Ed.
I can relate to that because I've visited several houses in my business that have signs up, and I always look for the dogs because, I don't know, they don't seem to like me too often, but it's still going to be a little bit lower than that. There's not that many phonies out there.
We have a sign that says "Killer Lhasa Apso," but it doesn't do any good. You say lower. The actual number of people who admitted they don't even own a dog is 42. It is right. It is lower. And you've got a 6.
Let's change that 6. We can't go with that.
And he changes it 2 and 8 up the middle.
They're very, very shaky. Let's go lower.
Lower than the 8? No. And one of the few times the cards have failed the champion. May, it's a break for you. You've got a 3.
We'll go it higher again.
Higher than the 3. A 5.
Oh, higher.
Higher again. An ace.
Oh, lower.
Lower than the ace. A 6.
Ooh,
Now as we freeze, each player needs 1 card for the game, so getting control of the question could be very, very important. Ed, it goes to you very quickly now. We're running out of time. We asked 100 New York policemen. In your experience, who is more likely to resist arrest, a man or a woman? How many policemen said a woman is more likely to resist arrest?
Oh, wow. Women can get really wild when they're going to be
If you
arrested.
just give me a number now. We're running out of time. Ed.
Okay, we'll say 35.
35 out of 100 women are more likely to resist. Higher or lower, May?
I would say it's going to be higher.
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 The actual number of policemen who said a woman is more likely to resist arrest is 52. More than half of them. Wow. May, you have a 6.
Oh, I'm going to be a lady and let Ed...
Oh, it's not sudden death. You're going to play it.
Not. Oh, I see. Can I change it?
You can indeed.
Thank you.
I
I'd
will
like
let you
to change
do.
it.
And the
Thank
6
you.
becomes a 4.
Oh, okay. We're going to go higher.
If it's higher, May has the first game. It is. May wins it. It is game 1 to the challenger. Do you realize you have just won enough money to put gas in the car?
Oh.
Sunset Boulevard, look out. We'll be right back right after this.
Here we go. Lower than the jack, it's a deuce. Oh, and then lower than the ace.
Card Sharks, weekdays at 4:30. Brought to you by Consumer Cellular, where low rates and award-winning service are just the beginning.
A representative of the studio audience will receive Hoover's convertible upright vacuum cleaner, more powerful than previous models, so it's more effective at getting carpets deep down clean. Furnished by Hoover Company. And some of our contestants will receive from Mr. Coffee a gift pack featuring America's #1 coffee maker and genuine Mr. Coffee accessories, including an extra decanter and Mr. Coffee filters. And a tray and light lunch from Lipton. Hot and hearty, satisfying dishes you make in a mug. More great taste from Lipton Light Lunch, it's delicious. And a tote bag in Unicap M from Upjohn. Contains 11 essential vitamins and 6 key minerals, including iron and zinc. Unicap M, because you need minerals too. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson-Bill Todman Productions.